All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and ignore the guy to the right of me because he doesn't matter. The only person who matters right now is me. And Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Directed, written, story by Ryan Coogler, and the screenplay was also done by Joe Robert Cole, based on the character by Marvel Comics. Produced, or no, we don't care about the producer, but you know, it's a Kevin Feige joint. Cinematography by Autumn Durald Karpar.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Edited by Michael P. Schuyver and Kelly Dixon and Jennifer Lame. Oof, bad name. Music by Ludwig Göransson. Production company is Marvel Studios, distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, with a release date of October 26, 2022 in Hollywood and November 11, 2022 in the wider United States, with a runtime of 161 minutes and a budget of $250 million. As of 11/11/2022, it has brought in $30.3 million on I said the budget, right? On $250 million. That's not that bad.
Does the numbers have the same thing?
Yeah. Oh, no. Worldwide, it's brought in $58 million. Why is it showing just the international? That's weird. It doesn't matter. Either way, $58 million out right now, which isn't bad, because I know they didn't count my ticket purchase. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever has an 85% on the tomato meter with 286 reviews and a 95% audience score with 2,500 plus verified ratings. And it has a 67 meta score and a 6.5 user score. But the only people who you need to care about their opinion of is these dudes. Yeah, I did it right. Is these dudes right here. And we're going to give you the non-spoilers right now. This movie's good, man. I liked it a lot.
I'm not really sure because, you know, it could be my own fault because I went into this thing with super high expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it's my own fault, really.
For why you hated this movie? I made this movie bad. Me?
It was me.
I'm the problem.
I mean, this is my second favorite film since Endgame.
Damn.
I mean, what's come out, though? No Way Home, Doctor Strange
that's one.
2. Well, I'm not talking about your order, though. I'm just trying to figure out which one would come out. So it's No Way Home, Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right? This is the third movie that's come out. Oh, no.
No.
Black Widow.
Oh,
yeah. Eternals.
Oh, don't even fucking remind me about Eternals.
I mean, they count, though. They did.
Yeah, but they're at the bottom no matter what. I don't care who you ask.
Have there been two Spider-Man after Endgame?
Yes, because the first movie... No.
Yeah, because Far From Home is after Endgame.
Oh, it is, because Tony's dead. You're right.
Yeah, and then isn't there an Ant-Man movie?
No.
Or no?
No.
That comes out. That's
it's coming out.
But we don't care.
There's
about
been like
Ant-Man.
5 or 6 films.
That one kind of sucks. Yeah, there's been 6.
Alright, I guess.
I mean,
listing all those movies, this movie is a banger.
when you compare it to those movies,
Wait a
absolutely, yeah.
Hold up.
But like, I can understand that. The trailer, the initial trailer, the teaser trailer, is just so beyond hype. How could you ever
It's insane, dude, with the Kendrick in the background.
Dude,
Come on.
I just rewatched it last night, and I almost wept again. I was like, dude, I'm such a sweaty fucking nerd. I love this shit.
Like, this movie, like, carries emotion, but there's no emotion like that trailer. That emotion from the trailer hits harder. Like, there's still a lot of... You get in the feels in this movie as well, but just not as much as that first trailer. And I think also, too, it's like... It's the anticipation, and you've seen the trailer so much where it was just, like, over time it gets hard.
Yeah.
To, like, kind of get that, like... If I saw that trailer once and then saw the movie a month later, that'd been one thing. But when you watch that trailer 17 times in between... You know?
Yeah, but I feel like the trailer hit every single time, 17 times.
I got goosebumps every single time.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
I think I got goosebumps once in this movie.
I could see that. Wait, only once?
Only once. Maybe
Is it a spoiler to talk about when?
Yes.
Okay, well then we're not going to talk about it. Not for another 7.5 minutes. This is going to be the longest 7.5 minutes we've ever had on this podcast.
Because we just want to spoil it.
I just want to talk about the spoilers.
But I think this movie does a service to Chadwick.
Oh my God.
I think this movie like is a good follow up, and I think they do a good job balancing telling showing him love, telling a story, and then also still like, okay, we're still pushing forward like we always have to. Like I think it does a good job balancing that. It does feel long. I feel at points though. I mean, it's a long runtime. Like it's long.
Yeah, is it 2:45?
Yeah, like 2:45, 2:42, something like that.
I thought it was brisk.
No way, bro.
No, they could have cut 20 minutes. I think.
Look, there's a certain part when we see this version of Atlantis for the first time, bro. I started checking my watch. I was like, "Get me out of here, bro! I don't want none of this. Get these fucking bad, terrible acting ass Mexican kids out of here." I want none of it.
No.
Dude, it's like it's not Atlantis. It's like Tippecanoe or something.
Yeah, it's fucking.
The thing
It's
is, though,
Tippecanoe.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look up the actual name for it.
plan, okay?
Is that what it is?
Yes, man. All right.
Man, that rolled off your tongue. You really are fucking native, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when we saw that, I was like, why are they doing it like this? It's just a little weird. There's some choices directorially that I was like, why are you showing me this?
I mean, even the introduction of the protagonist characters, like, I'm like, it's kind of long. Like,
The protagonist or the antagonist?
antagonist, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Because I'm like, okay, I get it. But, like,
They're evil Mexicans, I get it.
Yeah.
The evil hombres.
Yeah, the bad
They're like,
hombres
oh.
crossing the border.
They're doing this thing to these people. And then I'm like, oh, okay. But then it lasts for like 10, 15 minutes. And I'm like, come on.
The
Like,
first time we see...
yeah, and then we see it again.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, I like that scene, though.
Yeah, I like the introduction to the people, man.
To the people.
What I didn't
Yeah.
like is a side character, which I don't know if they should have been in this movie at all, to be honest. Maybe
Well,
two.
I'm super interested to see what the fuck
Maybe
you're talking
two,
about
man.
because
Maybe two characters.
I don't know. I thought everybody was used really well. I hope you're not being homophobic.
I'm not.
I was underwhelmed. I was underwhelmed by one character, but I understand why they needed to be in the story.
Okay, I'm also interested to see who you're talking about. Can we just say Angela Bassett is a fucking treasure?
Dude,
She
that was like an Oscar
she
caliber
deserves
performance.
I
something, man.
agree. She was fucking. It is a shame that she is the last
Dude.
person on the list here for the cast. The fact that she's dead last, fucking terrible. Someone
But
needs to get fired.
Does she get the butt or the and, or is it just no on the bottom?
The what?
No. This is like on
It's
Wikipedia.
the straight list.
No, yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Sometimes
she was
people-
labeled as in the credits. I hope it wasn't with Angela Bassett.
It wasn't.
That'd be
Well, 'cause some
terrible.
people want that though, like on posters or like on stuff. They want to be the starring blah blah blah.
Oh, because
and
you remember the and or the
Yeah,
with or whatever. I
uh-huh.
could see that. But she was fantastic. I think she was truly a high point for what she had. I think she blew it out of the fucking water. She was fantastic. Her
what I think-
sadness that you feel, I felt it. I was like, damn girl, my son died too.
I didn't care for her as much in the first movie, but then
I
when you
agree.
see like which is interesting, like it's a different universe. But like when I watched like What If, I was like, oh, this character is interesting. Like, and you see her in What If, and then I feel like in this movie you get that power of like the What If character.
I can't even remember.
I
the
can't
What If.
either. He's remembering.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. I trust you though, because she.
Well, I've seen
felt
What
like
If twice. You guys have probably seen it once.
I
Yeah,
have only
yeah.
seen it once.
Yeah.
But she feels like a warrior queen here. She feels
And-
like the
yeah.
rightful ruler of Wakanda, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because old limp dick T'Chaka, get his ass fucking out of here, dethrone his bitch ass. She would have taken that
Yeah.
blast and fucking dusted her shoulders off
Yeah.
and reloaded her fist and got out there. You know what I'm saying?
It should have been a queen kingdom since the beginning, man. 'cause-
Absolutely. Because she was just fired, dude. She was just too good.
But this movie always portrays women so well. Like
think so, too. I think
the Black
Riot-
Panther, like
And it would be interesting to hear like a woman's perspective, and especially a black woman's perspective. But I think he does such a good job of making them both fierce and like destructive and like a force, but also very warm and kind and loving. Because I think all the women, even the Dora Milaje, are so warm to everyone.
That they're fierce.
Well, yeah, they'll cut you in fucking half vertically.
Yeah. Like Denai Guerrero is great, and like you see depth to her.
She is the best.
But they
her
even do subtle things,
bro.
Oh yeah, you don't mess with her, dude.
She got that Michonne strength.
And Lupita, man. Ooh.
Oh, bro. Don't even.
Baddest in the business.
We're gonna get to it in the fucking spoilers, but oh my god, the bodysuit they had this woman
The
in.
bodysuit.
The bodysuit, bro. Geez.
Let's talk a little bit about Letitia Wright, though. You know,
I thought she was fantastic.
I did too.
I didn't. I hated her.
What?
I thought she was not great.
Nah, man, you were thinking about the anti-vax hate she was.
Yeah.
That I was thinking about.
You let society get into your head.
No, that's not true. I let her get into my fucking head. I let the fucking actor do that job. But even besides that, I don't like her character.
Even in the first one, you didn't like it?
No, she was fantastic in the first one. It's when she said that vaccines were bad. No. I think that the character turn that happens here, and I don't think that's a spoiler, she goes through growth as a character. I don't like where she ends up. I'm like, damn, bro.
I
Really?
do, because it like pays homage to like characters from the first movie, and I thought it was cool. Because like everyone can't be T'Challa. Like she has to be her own. Like, because if she goes standard, then she's no different than T'Challa. So she has to be a little different.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe not that different, but
right. But I think they took the character a little too far. They went from, oh man, this is pretty dope, I could see her being the Black Panther. But now I'm like, I don't know if one man should have all that power. I think we need to have some checks and balances.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you there. I agree with you there.
It's just, I think they took the character a little too far in one direction.
well, yeah,
You know?
they pushed her too far towards a certain archetype when she's like supposed to be in the middle of the two archetypes, but instead they went a little too far.
Yeah, I would agree.
But I kind of liked it.
She's a much better actor when it's like, we're about to end. So we'll continue the discussion in spoilers. But for now, what I need everybody to do is on what?
I was like, what the fuck is that?
So it's a web thing that like gets presented on here, and so you hear it all the time on the episode or whatever. So on 3, we're gonna give it a thumbs up or thumbs down on Wakanda Forever. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Joey, you fucking faked me out.
All right, everybody. So your three Hispanic wing-footed dads just told you that you should go see Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. And then when you go see that, come back here, click that button. Oh man, I fucking nailed it the first time, but I fucked it up. That button in the top right-hand corner so that you can watch our spoiler-full discussion on Black Panther 2. We love you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna put up the spoiler warning here so that nobody fucking bitches and moans. I loved Michael B. Jordan coming back.
Bro,
So dope. I love him as a character, dude.
It was so fucking unexpected. I was like, and then oh man, he's just sitting.
I did expect it, but in a different way.
How?
Yeah.
No way.
Because I was like, okay, so clearly now in this movie, like it. So he dies in the first movie. Like, not. I mean, this is part 1 spoiler.
I didn't think that was a spoiler, but
yeah.
Then we
But
got
like
a decade ago.
A lot of people were like, oh, they could, because of everything that happened, like, oh, maybe they'll just say he's been in prison, they rushed him off, they saved him. So when she goes down in that thing or whatever, and I'm like, is Killmonger about to be down here in a cage?
But you only knew it would happen because you read something, though. I didn't read. I have read nothing.
Yeah.
No theories online.
I don't
nothing.
be browsing any Reddits.
Nothing, bro. I go to my Google News and I'm like, bitch, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I don't want none of it. So it was when he was in that chair, I was like, bro, this is the best way to fucking bring this character back. Because of course he had the powers of the Black Panther. Of course he's gonna be here. Oh, it's too good.
Well, I thought it was interesting too, like when she came out the water at first, and I was like, wait, is she about to see like Neymar's gods? Like, who's she about to see?
That's what I thought too.
I thought it was gonna be Namor's mom.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
But it wouldn't have made sense
Yeah.
because that afterlife
No.
is only for Wakandans, and I'm pretty sure only for Wakandans that pray to the Panther God. Like I
Who
think
drank that shit, right? Or not?
yes, yeah. So I that ancestral plane, I think, is only for people who have had the powers of the Black Panther.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I took it as, which is why her mom didn't show up there.
But then she sees her mom in that other flashback. Is that just like subconscious?
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what? In the first movie, when Killmonger goes back, his dad is there.
Yeah.
So that's not true.
Okay,
So it is
okay.
just all ancestors.
And so they
ahead.
come to you though, like it's like a spiritual walk.
But I don't think they come to you. I have a feeling that it's a matter of the Black Panther shows you who you need to see at that point in time. So
I guess
she
that
didn't-
makes sense. Yeah.
She didn't need to see her mom. She needed to see Killmonger because she needed
Michael B.
guidance.
Jordan.
Dude was
Man.
big too, dude. I was like, dude, bring him back. He's about to fuck people up.
He was so much bigger than he was in the
Did I-
first Black Panther. He's
I miss-
This is because he's filling for Creed.
He just
That's
got
why they had
the-
that big white thing on him.
Yeah.
Like it's because he's just so massive.
They didn't
and
have
it had to be dark and shadowy.
They didn't have enough of the fake little
Yeah.
skin to put all over him, so they had to
But
cover
you seen
it.
a couple? They did not look as good as they did in the first
No,
movie.
no.
I mean, they shot that in a day. They had him for 2
Yeah,
hours.
they had him for
Yeah.
He came in and said that one day.
Did I miss it, or did they not play his music?
They did not. I don't think.
Fuck, they should have, man.
I mean, yeah, they should have, but that would have given it away.
No, like as you
Yeah.
see him, like.
Oh.
"Dun-dun-dun."
I mean, probably, but maybe it's because, like, oh man, you're in the ancestral plane. You know, we're gonna play ancestral plane.
Oh,
music.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, and I mean it's her journey. It's not his journey. Like
I don't know, man. He was on the screen, and I'm like, fuck. Why isn't he my Black Panther?
in my head, I was like, bring him back, bring
Yeah.
him back.
You could do it. So Eric, I want to go back to who you thought was useless, or who you didn't like.
Luis Dreyfus, man.
I thought Julia Louis-Dreyfus was perfect. She
Dude, what are you
came
talking
in-
about? She's setting shit up. She's not
Yeah.
supposed to really do anything.
I mean, I imagine, but like, she was
It's
like,
long con.
she was like, "Oh, I caught you," and then
Bro,
what?
no, we found out that her and Ross fucked.
Did they?
They were husband and
Yes, she
wife.
said. I mean,
The Peloton?
what? Yeah. She definitely rode his Peloton for sure.
But that was his
no.
ex-wife. She even
Yeah.
says.
Oh,
Yeah,
what-
she said
I missed that.
Yeah.
What
she
department
says,
are they over?
The special
CIA, I
department.
thought.
No. She's not. I don't know exactly. I'm looking right now. The new director of the CIA and former wife of Ross. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess he is part of the CIA.
Yeah,
My bad. You're
that's
right.
what I
Because she's obviously doing the Thunderbolt stuff, so I'm trying to figure out like what is her role.
I mean, that makes sense. FBI is at home. CIA is foreign, right?
Yeah.
So that
yeah, and they
makes
do a
sense.
lot of like insurgent stuff, like
illegal
they,
shit. They do illegal
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
They put a lot of people
Sanction shit,
undercover.
okay, man, come on.
Sanctioned by who? Not by the Venezuelan
By
government.
me.
Oh, okay.
Man, we've seen Sicario.
Yeah, dude, come on.
And you can too if you click the fucking thing in the top right.
You can actually.
But no, I thought she was good. I like seeing her on the small screen and on the big screen.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
Yeah.
cool. Although the other character, I was like, okay, was Goldheart or whatever. What's her name?
You mean you didn't like Ironheart?
Ironheart.
Bro, I loved her. I thought
So,
she was so good.
I just thought she was underutilized.
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
I like the character, and then they kind of just like towards the end, I'm just like, oh, okay. They kind of just like, okay, yeah, you can't have this technology, blah blah blah. But in my head, I'm just like, okay, so she kind of did all this for nothing.
No,
And
because now she has the designs. She got that all up here, man. She got
She's
an
not gonna be able to
magnetic
build
memory.
that shit.
Yeah, bro, she built the thing that fucking found vibranium. They literally say it looks like there's some new parts, but it's mostly junk.
They did
Yeah, but
say
she ain't
that.
making that Ironheart suit. She kind of
Bro.
built like the reactor though, which is crazy.
I guarantee she put a fucking tracking thing on her shit, and she's gonna double tap
Yeah.
her head, and it's gonna fucking fly into her dorm room.
I mean, she's gonna take the
But-
parts from the car, and then she's
Yeah.
gonna make her suit.
They should have had more screen time with her, and then she, paid tribute to Tony. Be like, hey, that's my boy. That's why I built this shit.
But in
But
this
I don't-
universe, they don't even know each other.
they don't know each other. They didn't know each other in the comics either. Not at first, right?
Is he? Because I know he ends up being her like AI, but they didn't introduce them beforehand before he dies.
Think so, but like the MCU is playing so fast and loose with some of the comics lore, anyways, that it doesn't really matter. I mean, shit, his Namor's Hispanic, so what the fuck?
I mean, Namor's origins changed a lot.
He's Asian looking, I would argue. Namor's pretty Asian looking in the comic
So
books.
he's originally like Atlantean,
Right.
and then they changed his origin multiple times. So it's like,
okay.
Here, I'll find a picture of him.
he does look like he'd be like more like Filipino maybe like.
No, he's too light skinned to be Filipino.
There's light skinned Filipinos.
I guess. See, my man looks.
Oh, I see.
He looks kind of Asian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although I did like his introduction story and
Look, that man is Asian as hell, bro. Look at that. He is
true.
Asian. I like that he's just a schlubby ass Hispanic dude.
Hey man, come on,
Dude, he's just trying to. He
got
just
a
wants
big
to
chest.
take care of his people, dude.
Bro, he does not have a big fucking chest, Eric.
Dude, he doesn't
He's
need it because
sucking it
he's
in
a
there.
god.
Bro, he barely got a peck right there. He looked like he's
man,
got a
come on.
fucking vasectomy.
Dude, he's getting jacked in the next movie, and he's
Exactly.
wrecking everybody.
I hope he doesn't get jacked though. I like that this dude is just. Look at that, Eric.
That's
I'll post it in the chat. But like,
showing
look,
his back.
this is a good comparison. This is what a King of Atlantis looks like when he works out, and this is what he looks like when it's Modelo time, fool.
Dude, it's always Modelo time.
But no, I
I thought he looked good.
Yeah,
I was like,
I like
this
his
is a good
introduction.
looking man.
I think he's a great actor. I think
Dude,
everything's so believable. When he was being kind, I believed he was kind. When he was being ruthless, he was ruthless. When
Yeah, man,
he
I
was,
see that. He was trying to pull the wool over Letitia's eyes.
but it's his facial expressions though. Like when someone can seem like so kind-hearted in their eyes, and then when he flips that switch, it's like this man will eat me and my children.
Yeah,
like-
when he went from, oh, bro, come check out the bakery we have down here at the fucking Atlantis store. And then he goes up and he's like, Angela, I will kill you and your fucking kid, bro. Don't even try it.
try me,
Don't try it.
I think they did a better job balancing the humor and like drama, like because sometimes they struggle with that
Better
with
job
MCU
than
movies.
what? Just any MCU movie? Because I think
Like
the
yeah,
first
in
one-
general.
The first one was just as good, if not better, at it, though.
Yeah, because like this one though, like it had its funny moments when it needed, but it didn't try to make everyone just a goddamn comedian.
Yeah, like a joke
some of
or
these-
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I agree, and I like the way that his second in command, that she was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm so fucking disappointed in you, Dad. Why?
Yeah.
I can't believe you had to make me watch my dad get his ass whipped.
I thought she was gonna shank him, dude. I didn't
also
like
thought
her
that.
attitude.
No way, she was never going to.
I thought she was gonna
Hey.
be like and like slash herself.
She would have died. Oh yeah,
I'm
she
not
would've
gonna be
killed
your general
herself.
anymore. See
Yeah.
ya.
Hey, they try to dry him out, which I find to be a little racist, though.
Yeah, the fact that the fireball hit his wet back kind of makes me mad.
Yeah. If I have one gripe,
Yeah, that's my
they made him a dry back, and I
Oh,
can't
bro.
stand for that.
And when Lupita, she went to go speak Spanish, man, I was like, the perfect Spanish. No,
No,
no.
no, she knew where she was at. She knew geographically.
Nah,
now, if
but
he
she
was,
knew.
if he
She
was
knew.
off the coast of Spain, she would have been like,
Nah, fuck all
But I
that.
think she speaks Spanish, like she's like from Mexico.
Yeah.
no.
She went to Mexico City as a kid, like.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She's,
Yeah,
like,
I think she has
full-blown.
Mexican like nationality. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she has Mexican and Kenyan citizenship.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that, man?
No, I don't.
Yeah, come on. How do you not know our Latina
Yeah, what
gods,
the hell,
dude?
man?
Well, just because she is fucking a citizen from there. Oh no, she was born there. Never mind. She's Mexican.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's crazy.
She's Mexican with African descent.
Yeah, she's Mexican or she's African Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Our queen,
Yeah,
man.
sleeping on our queen,
that
dude.
body
Come
queen,
on.
man. Come on.
The bodies, dude. Talk about fucking
Alright,
put a
because-
house on that
and then
asshole
she-
and ass.
Next to
state.
Shuri,
no.
it was like
Horny hour.
A and B.
Yeah, all right. This is the horny section of this. She was literally two fucking Shuris stacked side by side, and then no, she was three of them.
Three, at
because
least.
two of them were just her body, and then a third one was her butt.
So I'm not saying why I know this, but there's a picture going around of her like wearing this like gold dress for one of the like promotion things or whatever.
Uh huh.
She looking good.
I mean, you get that Marvel money, you just work out, dude.
I mean, but she doesn't even really got the Marvel money though.
I mean, she gets nominated for Oscars outside of this though. Like she's like been big time.
Wait a minute.
You got found it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it wasn't hard, dude. It's been out there.
No, the bodysuit. The bodysuit.
Yeah, the bodysuit's better. Yeah.
Bodysuit.
Yeah, but a bodysuit's a bodysuit. That's not supposed to be like that. That's a regular dress.
All right, we gotta
The
stop.
bodysuit's gotta enhance.
We're
That was just straight
objectifying
up.
women. She's
Yeah,
a
you're right,
fantastic
you're right.
actor.
She is.
She is truly a gem.
Dude, we
And-
just love Mexicans.
We do love Mexicans. That's true.
I love seeing her. I was like, oh shit, it's her.
And then he went, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
But I love how she's the #1 spy though in like their country.
It's really
Like
crazy how OP she is.
But she's
she
so
is,
good
dude. She's
at
so
it.
powerful, dude.
Dude, the fact that she went down there and just murdered 2 people without even breaking a sweat, though, blew me away. I was like, damn, she is crazy as hell. She, pew, pew. Come on, Queen.
She should be the Black Panther.
You ain't lying.
For real.
Dude,
I was hoping.
I really wanted fucking M'Baku to be the other Black Panther.
Dude, I can't believe though Neymar collapsed that boy's chest.
Bro,
Yeah, he had the double vest on. There.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Hey, but you see, next time he wore the bigger vest.
I loved that they made a joke about it, though, and he was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was dying. But yeah, he fucking punched the shit out of him.
Dude, when he eats his club, it's like, oh, he is fucked.
Bro, that scene when they slowed that shit down, I was like, holy fuck.
No, dude.
And that's
This had good slow-mo
The
scenes.
scene, yeah, they used the
slow-mo was
slow-mo
good.
great. The car wreck scene in slow motion, oh my god.
dude,
you got
imagine
me-
seeing that shit in 3 fucking D.
Oh, no.
So
Did he hit that car?
yeah. Oh, no, Lupita, no. You're gonna hit me.
Yeah, like 3D was kind of cool. Like when you entered Atlantis, it
Oh,
was like the water tunnel.
Yeah,
It
Oh, that
was
is kinda
shit.
cool,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, this is cool.
where the hell is it?
Dude, when
What is the
3D's
name of
done
the shit?
right, though, 3D is still good. It's just usually not done well.
See,
like,
I
there's
have
not enough of it, too.
I have
It
a
was
lack
subtle.
of depth perception, so like 3D never works.
Hmm.
Like it's literally just I see the 2 pictures like this, and it just makes
Just
me
stacked
say-
on top of each other.
Yeah,
It
But then,
was
like, I
subtle.
also don't wear glasses, so, like, I have, like, nothing, like, impedes anything.
Yeah, the glasses
I'm
also
in
do
it.
not help.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Once I got him right in the right position, dude, and I didn't move.
you sat like this the whole time. Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
You took your sweater off just to boost your neck up because it was cramping up.
All right, what else? Where are we at?
Dude, how they did? What's her face? Okoye. They were like,
Dude,
you're stripped
that
of
was
everything.
crazy,
I was
dude.
Like, holy.
I was hurt.
Those tears were falling, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I didn't think I was gonna feel like this. And then
And so-
M'Baku makes a joke about it. Oh, I was like, "God damn, these motherfuckers are savages."
So anytime I see a trailer, like, I was wondering when I was watching the trailer where she's like, oh, I've
Popping
lost
off.
all my family. And then you think it's at the council or whatever, but in my head I'm like, you have your daughter. What are you talking about? And then I was like, oh shit, this is where it's at. Makes sense now.
Never mind, you ain't got your daughter.
Yeah, you ain't got her. She gone. She could be
They
dead.
took that bitch.
Yeah.
They
They're
took
flying,
her,
man.
and they gave her the COVID.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
she did not have to do my boy's Wingfoot like that, though. I will not stand for this injustice.
That's what I'm saying, though. She was too much.
She was a little fierce. I ain't gonna lie, man.
She literally Claymore'd my boy. Like,
yeah.
It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, when she cut his fucking wing off and you saw the blood and like the meat, I was like, what the hell is going on
The way
here?
her claws, man, she was digging into
Yeah.
my boy.
dude, he was cut up.
But
It's crazy though how fast he regenerates though.
It's also
He just
crazy.
needs the water.
Yeah.
He's fine
He
as soon
needs
as
the
he
water.
hits the water.
It's crazy how fast the Wakandans were like, you know what? You're right. These brown people are evil. Kill them.
Dude, oh my god. But like, she did tell them like, hey bro, he's trying to kill everyone. Not
Yeah.
just us, everyone. He's trying to scorch earth this bitch.
Man, if she took it to the council, the council would have been like, oh, give the American up. That council is shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that council is dog shit. We gotta get the olds out of here, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're savages.
they still got my boy Daniel Kaluuya in the cell. Like I know that's where he's at. Like he may not have been in this movie.
I didn't think they were gonna call him out like that though. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, all right, well, too bad he's just on the outskirts of town or whatever the fuck.
But it was crazy when they were like, oh, you know, she put a spirit to her husband. She's like, bitch, my son dead, my husband dead, my daughter might be dead. I'm getting old.
So the one thing I have a problem with there though is she didn't have to kill them though. Like they died because they were being fucking heroes, except for the dad. He died because T'Challa.
He got suicide bombed.
Yeah. But like when she was like, "Oh, I've lost everything. I've given up everything," bro. You didn't give up shit. You just hung out while everybody else is out here dying or getting captured.
Yeah.
All right. She literally almost cut her husband's fucking head off for the squad. She said,
Yeah.
"I fucking ride or die, bro. I will kill this motherfucker right now."
You're talking about Koye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
But
first
the-
one when she's gonna stand, Dan Kaluuya, she puts that spear up to that boy's face.
She was ready to kill his ass. She was like, "The dick is not good enough to go against."
He
the
said,
squad."
"You would kill me, my love," and then she's like, "For Wakanda, anything," and I was like, "God damn!"
And then Wakanda drops her like a hot
I
potato.
don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah, basically.
we got other ones.
My mommy said we got a new Nintendo
Hey,
and it's
Lupita.
blue.
Come in the cut. Come on.
Yeah.
I need you.
Lupita to save the day.
We can wait, I guess, for after credit spoilers until the very end.
But I was like, man, all this brown people violence on brown people, man.
Bro,
come
it is
on.
literally the white people pitting minorities against each other.
It really, okay.
Oh no. He's like, look.
I get his point because he's like, hey, if you guys kept your mouth shut, they wouldn't have been looking at it and not trying to protect my people because he has childhood trauma. And I mean, he probably should have got some help, but like when you're in Tippecanoe, like what are you gonna do?
Come on.
Did someone find a name?
God, dude, come on. He did something. He murdered somebody.
Yeah.
He said, when I killed
But
him
you're right.
and I looked into his eyes, Holmes.
So I thought it was.
Most
I thought-
Mesoamericans don't go to therapy. You're right, James.
You're right.
I mean, it's
100%.
true. And my man was he was nothing but toxic masculinity, though. He didn't wear a shirt the whole movie.
But dude, you figure for him, he's been seen for like 500-600 years. What the white man has done to the coloreds, and he can't stand for it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's basically they just rehashed Killmonger. They went Killmonger, but make him Fiesta.
I mean, yeah. Like there's a lot of comparison.
When you put it like
100%.
that, yeah.
But the city was beautiful. I thought that was cool. Actually, like I wanted to see more of the city, and I thought it was cool where they looked like not blue in the water, but then when they come out, they're blue. I don't know what that's about, but I thought.
Yeah, they should. He could have probably explained
It's like
that.
the pressure or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
Because, yeah,
squeezed
they're-
all the color out of me.
They look Hispanic, and then when they come out the water, they're blue.
They look blue Hispanic.
Avatar.
Right.
Soon.
Dude, leave it to our Hispanics to be just trying drugs they found in the ground and just said,
Bro,
you know what?
if I'm dying, if I got boils and blisters all over me, I'm eating
trying anything.
everything. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing is glowing? I'm dying anyways.
Dude, I love how the medicine man was like, "Oh no, yeah, your son, he's sick. You gotta drink this shit
She's
too."
like, yeah,
Trust me, bro.
you're right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, that was a little anti-vax though, wasn't it? She was like, I don't know. I'm not putting some random thing the doctor told me in my body.
Well, she was like, "Oh, we don't have the science yet on this."
I gotta do my own independent research.
Come on.
The teacher was on set and she was like, "That's right. You gotta do your own research.
So clearly.
Tell me it won't kill you. It'll only make you stronger." Yeah, that was whack. I didn't like that. I was like, damn, you're a bad mom, bro. You're not gonna take
Yeah.
every chance you can for your son to become a god incarnate.
But they
So,
were supposed to know.
They
They
weren't.
could have died.
Yeah. And they
So
were
are
dying
they
no matter
saying-
what. Go ahead.
Are they saying in the universe like in comics he's the first mutant since he's like so old?
He did say mutant.
You could argue, but he's a mutant like Spider-Man's a mutant, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a natural. Yeah, well, I didn't watch that series, but yeah, it wasn't a natural thing, you know.
But he didn't ingest it. I mean,
Nah, but he got a little taste off the top. She went, "Hey, Holmes, you want to try your first beer, man?" And he goes, "Hey, fuck it."
because this is really it's slowly but doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah, we
Like-
spoil that here. Who the fuck watches the TV show? Some sweaty nerds.
Because you're like, why do you have there's a mutation in your DNA? So it's like a thing where you just passed on.
Oh, so they said, "Fuck it, she's not inhuman."
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think they're doing Inhuman. I think they're gonna get anybody. Like, I mean, the only reason she's Inhuman in the comic books is because they were like, hey, we ain't getting money for these movies, so Inhumans are our guys. X-Men's dead.
They're murdered. They got killed.
And then now that they got X-Men back, they're like, you know what? Her character is, they're fond of her character. Let's make her an X-Men because everyone loves them.
That's kind of whack.
They sell, man. X-Men sells.
Yeah, they can sell
It
like
does.
balls into their mouth. But I mean, maybe. I'm sure there's gonna be. Well, no, Apocalypse is gonna be in universe.
Apocalypse, yeah,
He's the oldest.
we ain't get Apocalypse for a minute.
That's fine, but come on, we know. We know.
Shit, when is Apocalypse though? Like, is it ancient Egypt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy is ancient native.
Same thing, dude. Come on.
No. Wait, when did the Mayans disappear? What's the
1100 AD.
No, didn't they say he's from the 1600s though? Right?
I don't know, man. I'm just making shit
According
up.
to countless studies, the Mayan civilization collapsed between 800 AD and 1000 AD.
Hey, I was right.
But
That's a minute ago.
I'm pretty sure Apocalypse was around like pre-Jesus though.
That is true. I think.
If he's BC, then yeah.
Apocalypse. I don't know how to spell it. Oh my god, Apocalypse.
It makes a tough word.
How'd you guys feel about Disney trying to push?
Homosexuals.
But I feel like they just
It was
added
subtle?
in, like without.
It was not subtle.
It was not.
It was not. I mean, they did that in the ninth Star Wars movie. Do you remember at the end of the ninth Star Wars movie when they're all cheering because the battle was over, and then the two women ran up and just smooched, and that was it?
I don't remember that.
This is like a thing. I feel like Disney is doing.
I feel like we need main characters.
But honestly, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. That's cool. They're glad and they're in a loving relationship. God bless.
But like her character was only added into this movie because they had to do a different movie. Like the new but
he only cares about the gay shit, bro. That's all he cares about. Yeah, that's what he's asking about.
If Chadwick was still alive, that scene would never even have happened because she wouldn't have been in the movie.
There would have still been a war.
Maybe
she was in the first movie.
Not the second Black girl.
Yes,
it was only the first one. No, because they literally said they added her to be a night angel in this film.
Yeah, there you go.
I could have sworn I saw her in the first one, man.
You might be racist because they all look alike.
Yeah, I don't think she was because I saw a headline that was like she was added to Wakanda Forever cast.
You know what? I believe you, Eric.
Oh, okay. All right.
We got the same Google News, man. You saw it.
I did not see it. The first time Black Panther showed up on my Google News, I muted
said
it.
no.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm not dealing with this. You're right. I am just being racist. Or it's because I saw her in The Last Jedi.
But the other black lady has been in a lot though. She's the one that's been in the other ones, and she's been in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
You're talking about Florence? Yes.
Yeah,
that's her name.
And so I thought it was weird though because like when I'm like, why is because it's like she's higher up, so I'm like, why is she caring about what she's doing? Like, why are they having these conversations? It's like subtle, but I think it's also too like with what they did with Okoye and Daniel Kaluuya's character, where it's like, oh, it's kind of like hinted at, but they don't like really like get into it because like in the first movie they have more scenes together, but they cut it. And I wonder if that happened in this movie, like were they supposed to have more scenes together and they got cut?
Maybe
to not make it as like
gay.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because they have the first scene together.
People black. You can call gay people gay.
All right.
I mean, yeah, they're lesbian. They are two women that love each other. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Eric's feeling weird though. No, I don't want your gay to rub off.
I feel like their marketing team was like, "Hey man, we gotta fucking throw some shit in there. Hey, just throw that in."
I'm sure those characters is she like a brand new character?
So in comics, she's like she's the Night Angel, but in this movie they make or whatever they're called, they make her Midnight Angel. They make her and Okoye both Midnight Angels.
But Okoye is also a Midnight Angel, though, isn't she?
Oh, so is it a group? Because I know.
So it's from.
Okay.
I want to say it's from the Ta-Nehisi Coates. The outfit is from the 2018 Black Panther.
Yeah, it's like around that time.
I might have the first issue that these blue outfits show up in.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Do you like the blue outfits?
I thought they were cool.
I didn't like when the helmet came off. I thought it looked weird.
Nah, but ever since they stopped doing physical helmets, they always look weird.
Like, I didn't like because it's kind of just like over her head, and then it doesn't help because they're like bald head, so it's just like it looks weird.
Bro,
it's like I don't know.
Hold up, when Mbaku said shut your bald head ass up,
Yeah.
Bro, she said, "Oh, the demon bald-headed lady."
he said shut your demon bald headed ass up.
So the whole fucking theater cracked up.
It's so fucking funny.
So the second Midnight Angel, the new character, her name like coming across the screen, like if it's said fast enough, it sounds a little racist. And
Brother does it. I went, what did you just call her?
there was a young black man in my audience, and he said, "What did they say?" And then they say it again, and he's just like,
Bro, they hit you with it 3 times
I
back
agree.
to back, and every
Yeah.
time I'm like,
They could be pronouncing it more.
we could call it a neek.
"We need some enunciation."
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're saying the E, not like a E, but an I. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
no. It's getting
I will
really
never.
weird.
She's a Midnight Angel. I'm never saying her name.
Yep.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that was like, Nobody in my
No, I had people in
audience
my
said anything.
theater were like, "What?" Like one guy out loud was like, "What did they say her name was?" Or
Did
what?
they say that?
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about the super silent opening, man. That shit hit. The Chadwick
Yeah. It
Yeah.
it hit, but then I was also like, damn, we're just not going to say nothing, huh? There's just no music or nothing.
And my theater was good though. Like all the times where it was clearly like you're supposed to be silent because it's like a tribute to him or whatever. Like everyone's real quiet. So it was dope.
Did you
Same.
guys have
Like-
a lot of talk in your theater at all?
Nah.
Only that one guy when they said that name.
So there was this one guy who had a plastic bag full of goodies who rustled the bag
Oh no.
violently, bro. He
Oh wait, I had a dude towards the end, half the movie. He would like fidget with something.
well, that same guy with the plastic bag thought he was a fucking comedian.
Oh,
So
no.
shit was happening. He was like, "Hey, where's my mic?"
Hey, you fucking tell her though.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh, shut the fuck!" And nobody responded. Nobody thought he was funny. Nothing. I was like,
Did you
"God
tell
damn,
him?
bro."
They were like,
No, I didn't tell him. I'm not trying to fight in the middle of Black Panther 2. What the fuck do I look like?
Hey, I
was
like how
super
we
nice.
have a little symbol now.
Oh,
We're like
shit.
Kamehameha.
Yeah, that is what it
the
is.
whole time.
Yeah. But that was cool too. It was a cool parallel though. Like I was like, oh dude, this is their, they're the way they do it and they, ready to go for war or whatever.
Bro, but they fucking greet everybody like that, though. You hit people with the Wakanda Forever when it's official business. Everybody's Kamehameha and everybody in Atlantis.
Dude, because it's love, baby. It's love.
Whatever, you fucking, there's no 2-finger point. It's a fucking Kamehameha. Look,
And then when they were ready to go to war and they were like, Tippecanoe,
Yeah.
Tippecanoe.
Oh, dude, I love that scene when he was like floating down with like his
Yeah.
oh, the lion head
his
on?
head stress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, like the art and then like the bead stuff he was wearing, I think is so good. And I think it's one of those things where like, they did a good job with like African culture, and then I think they did a good job with like native culture, like for this stuff. Like I just look so good.
Yeah, nice
And
little
I didn't-
hints of like the basketball game they were playing.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
feel like
that was
shit's
cool to me.
overused to me.
The basketball game.
Yeah, ever since
I mean,
fucking the
I've
Road
only
to
seen this in
El Dorado-
Apocalypto.
No, the Road to El Dorado, they fucking
Yeah.
popularized it, and then I was
Man, no
everything,
one's
bro.
seen the Road to El Dorado, dude.
Bro, tell this motherfucker shut the fuck up. He's talking
You guys
crazy
just
at me
talked
right
because
now.
y'all didn't have Disney, so you got to watch that DreamWorks,
I'm sure I had
dude.
all of it. I just like the DreamWorks better. Disney was overplayed.
Your parents are like, all right, the DreamWorks is $2.99. That's what we're watching
We
tonight.
got Disney at home.
Alright, Mijo, we gotta show you our people here.
Look, it took fucking Disney till 2018 to make a fucking Mexican anything, so I don't want to hear it.
Shit, and now they're booming them out, dude.
Yeah, they really are. They're like, we gotta
Yeah.
milk these fucking Hispanics for all they're worth.
Untapped market, let's go.
They're like Coco and Cantu. Now this movie, those people Browns, the Brown
These
Browns.
Browns sure can't eat.
They can't eat up this content.
Get Zooks.
What else? What haven't we talked about?
I guess the
Did we hit all the major characters?
No, because that warrior dude was a badass, bro. The way that he came out there.
T-bone shark?
Yeah. Oh, dude. And he was so fucking big. And he was just like, look, I've been underwater my whole life. I'm about to whoop your ass. And she went, no,
So
you're not.
So it reminded me a lot, like those characters reminded me of like the Aztecs in Apocalypto, and so I just like instantly was
Different
like,
tribe,
oh man,
though,
these.
dude. Come on, different
I
tribe.
know, but I was still fearful. I was like, This is not one to mess with.
It reminded me of like Thanos' generals, like those.
Yeah.
Because they're their own people. They got their own story, and they're fucking badass.
And you don't get none of it. You will not know a single
Nope.
fucking thing about these people. What's up? Go
So
for it.
are any of those like the original ones, or did all the original ones die? Like, because the mom dies, but
No,
then
they
he
live a normal-ish lifespan, but he doesn't because he's a mutant.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he said. Because he's like, I've seen everybody I've ever loved die.
Okay, he does say that. Okay, I was wondering because like one of the big, they just probably look similar. Because one of the big guys I thought was the general guy. Yeah, but it's my people, so it's okay.
It makes it less racist.
Yeah, it makes it acceptable.
Yeah, I was like, man, Neymar's mom. I'm pretty sure I saw her at the store the other day, man.
It's Namor, and I have seen her at the market.
I like how they put the Spanish thing onto it, though. I really did.
Yeah.
Well, because it makes sense, though. If he's from
It does, yeah.
If he's from like a Hispanic culture, he's not gonna say Namor. He's gonna hit
Yeah.
him with the Namor.
Namor.
No,
But like
mames.
No, mames.
no mames
And
way.
So I
Dang,
took the name for myself.
No
No mames.
No mames.
We have to get the troops together. We have to defend ourselves against no mames.
But I love how as soon as like the conquistadors saw him and they were like, oh, he has to be a devil child.
Yeah, look at the
Like,
devil looking at
it could be
over here.
it could be nothing else but the devil.
It's not like, oh, it's a spirit. It's a nice spirit.
No, dude, when you're a hammer, everything's a fucking nail, okay? If you're a man of God, everything's the devil.
Dude, he saw them whip our people and he said, oh, nah, bro.
Cracks knuckles. I'm gonna fuck these people up.
He had super strength as a little baby then, right?
Yes, he was super. Well, no. They all have super strength because they've been contesting with the pressure of underwater living.
Makes
So
sense.
that's why all of them have like bulletproof skin. That's like the lore reasons behind it. So he probably didn't come out the womb strong, but it's from living down there for so long. That's what made him strong. We can assume if the lifespans are the same for the normal blue people, his mother lived for like another 15 years probably. She probably died. Oh no, she had white hair. So she probably lived for another 40 years. He spent 40 years underwater with tons of pressure on him. He probably could go up there flexing everybody. Bah, bah, bah,
But she
bah.
couldn't have lived another 40 years because he only looked about 12 when he came up.
He ages slow. He said
You
that.
right.
Yeah, super slow.
You right.
And she had white hair. You don't get white, even when your lifespan was only 30 years, you didn't die with white hair. You
Dude,
died with
it
black
was
hair.
stressful in the beginning of that civilization underwater. They didn't have shit. They didn't have the sun down there like they have now.
Nah, they were
You're
fine.
killing me with this shit.
God damn, it's dark. Bro, let me go.
They could barely breathe, dude. Their gills weren't working right.
But they probably also didn't go that far down, though, at first.
No, I think that's why they had that cave area. That first one.
Oh, okay.
I could see that. Oh,
And
I love the way that they explain the myth of sirens. That, like, anytime in mythology there's ever a siren in the water, it was just these motherfuckers killing people wild as hell. Just singing and killing.
they got too close to their
I didn't think about
homeland,
that.
dude.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of. When they were on the boat and you hear the singing, I was like, damn, this is some fucking...
This shit was eerie as fuck,
It
man.
was so good,
So-
though. They're so
So tell me
scary.
why, when they do it to the Wakandans the second time, and I was like, oh shit, they got a diving team. They're gonna go get them.
Nobody had
Dang.
to die.
I also thought the same, man.
And then I was like, oh no, I forgot.
And then they started throwing themselves off. Wait,
Yeah, and I was like, oh, we drowning people.
where's the guys' helmets at?
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, they're
I
built.
was like, man, they caught up to that technology quick.
Y'all look so...
You can't tell me they didn't look like divers with them yellow suits.
No, I didn't think they were
I thought
divers.
they were floaties or some shit, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. I was like, they're about to put in work.
I was like, oh no, they're just
The underwater team.
they're getting got.
But it,
Yeah, they did
even
get
like the
got,
boat
too.
stuff, dude. When they were totally like losing. When he means it when he says, hey, we got as many soldiers as you got blades of grass, because they were on that boat. And that boat's big.
Yeah.
That thing was like a town.
They swarmed the fuck out of
It's
them.
kind of nuts how they were just killing the Wakandans, like no.
Dude, when
joke.
they fell in and just started stabbing them, I was like, oh shit.
I kind of hate the inconsistency with blood, though. Shuri got stabbed. That fucking blade went through her. When she pulled herself off, No blood anywhere.
It's because as the suit came, it grabbed
It
the
cleaned
blood.
the blood. It's squeegeed all the blood back into her.
And I wonder if she has different like strength or properties because like hers is like the whatever the jam they used or whatever the shit they used for it, and then Chadwick's DNA like to do it versus like just the heart shaped herb.
I don't think she has any new powers.
I think it'd be the same shit.
Yeah.
Because she just recreated the herb to like 98% or whatever.
Yeah, because like with it being slightly different, I was like, I wonder if there's any difference to it because like her, like it's similar, but it's like they're saying I don't know. It's probably saying meteor. Who knows? They don't know.
But she gotta have blood in her. That's not gonna take away her blood.
No, you heard the sound effect of that thing sealing back up.
Bro. Yeah, but there's no
Her suit
way
sealed up and then it burned it a little
It
bit.
fucking sucked the blood back up. We got you, Black
I mean, she's
Panther.
still probably bleeding, but she definitely just heals faster.
I was like, holy shit, are they about to kill another character?
Dude, I thought.
dude, I
everybody
did
was
too
dying.
for a second.
I was like, no
I was
way.
like, bro, we're getting another Black Panther in this movie.
It's a new Black Panther every movie.
Little
Fuck it.
T'Challa Jr.
Okay, well, I was hoping to keep that towards the end, but you're right. We've been doing it for 51 minutes. T'Challa 2 Electric Boogaloo's in this movie, and fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm here
That
for
was
it.
I thought it was a sweet like scene, and then when and I felt too like even when he like with it being a little kid actor, I was like, oh, this is about to be cheesy as shit. But I
Dude,
think
my
overall,
man, I don't know if y'all noticed, my man spiked the fuck out of that lens. He went,
I didn't see.
my name's T'Challa too. I was like, no, don't look at me, T'Challa, no. But at one point, like, she's crying, right? And, like, they're both crying. Both of the women are crying, and he's just like,
Little kid
Black
shit.
Panther, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
He had no idea what to do. And
shit, he ain't got shit to be sad about. He barely knew his daddy.
he didn't really know him, I
That's
would
true.
imagine.
He knew him when he was sick, and that's it.
Yeah.
What's crazy though, the parallels to like his real life,
Yeah,
though,
it's almost a little too real.
I didn't like it.
and I think that's why they did it.
To be
Because she's like, if I would have knew sooner, like, and if people like, if he would have gotten diagnosed sooner, maybe, or if people would have knew about it, maybe they could have done
battling
more.
it for like 6 years, they said, or some shit. He knew. I just
yeah,
think
only him
Yeah.
and his family.
Yeah.
No, the doctors knew.
Oh yeah.
No,
okay.
they did. They were treating him for rug burn the whole
They
time.
got him for a twisted ankle.
Yeah, that's a high ankle sprain.
God damn, it's up there in your lungs, bro. You
Yeah.
good? I'm good.
The only thing I didn't like about it though, when they're like, "Oh," when she's like, "Did my mom sing?" "Oh yeah, she did." I'm like, "So what? Shit, everybody knew about it but me."
That's Shuri.
No, it was just the mom. That's it. Nobody else.
But people were saying like Angela Bassett was about to be like when she said, "Hey, sure, I got something to tell you." She's gonna tell her there, but it never happened.
But no, also too though,
I like that. I
um,
didn't really think about that. Go
she
ahead.
was trying to talk to her though the whole movie. Like she's like, they're like, "Oh, she's calling you," and she's like, "No, I don't got time. No, I don't got time." So she probably was gonna tell her sooner
She
too.
didn't know until she hunted her down. Angela Bassett's character didn't know until she went to Haiti.
I like how they were saying it, man.
So did I. I was like, damn, that's some spice. Fuck a
That
Haiti.
does make sense.
'Cause
I didn't think about that.
Because she was at the beginning of the movie just trying to get a hold of her because it's the anniversary of T'Challa's death.
Yeah.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason why. And it was only after she came back from Haiti that she decided, like, bro, I really gotta fucking talk to you, dog. Get over here.
But maybe
And
though,
then
because
Namora
of
was
the
like,
anniversary.
nah.
But maybe because it was the anniversary, she's like, okay, I think I should let him know. And then she was like, nah, phone, block call, ain't got time for it.
No, 'cause-
I'm making triple herbs.
Because fucking,
This is Resident Evil. Do I splice the red one and the blue one?
either way, I ain't taking it. I don't know what that's gonna do to my body.
Yeah.
No, but like, that would be understandable if she was like, bro, I haven't seen you since you left 6 years ago. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, if Angela Bassett was like, hey, bro, you still got the goods? And then Lupita turns around and she's like, I got the goods. Queen Mother for you? Anything, brother.
But like, it makes sense, like, because I mean, they don't know they're gonna fix the issue. Her man dies when he gets snapped away, and everybody's like, I can't believe you left. It's like, bro, my man's is dead.
And I
I'm
had
gone.
a kid. Like,
Why am I gonna
Yeah,
stay
I'm
here?
actively pregnant.
I was full with child. I ain't
Yeah.
staying here. I'm going to Haiti for whatever reason.
Shit, we don't even know the child got blipped away. That she could have just actually, boom, pregnant 5 years later. That baby's 10.
What? The math on that
I think you mapped that right.
I just think it's weird with the ages they're doing for these like young Avenger type characters because it's so wide range. Because this kid's like 6
Yeah.
or 8,
Hey, man,
No,
and Kate Bishop's like 22.
in 3 years when he's 20, man, he's gonna have his own movie.
No, he had to have been. When the fuck does this movie take place?
They never definitively say, right?
I know. So now I'm trying to think about how old the kid is in universe. Because you're right. I think he's 5 or 6. He's talking like a
Because
5 or 6 year old.
She got she got pregnant before the snap, and then 5 years passed, and then there's been a year since he died. It's at least 6. So
But she never said I was pregnant with the
Pre-snap.
Yeah, she didn't say it. There's no timeline.
but she has to be pregnant pre-snap because he gone for 5 years.
No, but we don't know how much long after he got snapped back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. We have no idea how long after second snap this is.
That kid would be like 2 or 3.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
We do know.
No, we just know that it's a year after his death. We don't know the year.
The kid might be 8 at best.
No, I'm thinking. No, bro, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
The kid
James.
can't be younger. She got pregnant before snap.
No, we don't know that for sure, though.
We do know that.
How? You saw the birth certificate and he said it was
They
born-
pretty much say it.
No, not pretty much, though. You don't know until they say it. All we know is that it's a year after he died. But we don't know how much longer after second snap he died. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like 2 years.
You're assuming we don't know.
We do know because it pretty much takes place in our time.
No, but they gotta say it. You're making an assumption. I'm not trying to make no assumptions.
We'll know next movie.
Right. I'm just saying there's plausible deniability that it could have happened post 2 snap.
In Quantum Mania, they're gonna drop a little line.
They're gonna be like, bro, Chad was banging before he got snapped. Let me tell you.
I'ma
He pumped the
Google
load.
it.
I mean, but they don't tell us definitively. You're gonna find some fucking Reddit thread where it's the same thing. Some motherfuckers just assuming.
We
some
don't know
shit.
if it. We could have missed it.
I didn't miss shit. I was watching it like a fucking hawk.
I wanted
You
to see
missed
it again,
it.
honestly. After I saw it, I was like, damn, should I see this shit again?
You want to see it again? I mean, we'll get to it here in the question,
okay.
so it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna lie. I think Marvel movies are getting a little stale.
I don't. I mean, this one was so much better than the last one, so I wouldn't.
Than the last Marvel movie, or
But that's not really saying anything.
you think that this
Yeah.
is better than Black Panther 1?
I think Black Panther 1's still better, but also 2 is because I really like Michael B. Jordan in that movie.
Yeah, but this one's got Namori.
I also think the soundtrack hits better in the first one.
Bro, the distinct lack of Kendrick Lamar in this soundtrack was a disservice to everybody in the
I'll
movie.
be honest, it took a full point off my my rating.
I would agree with you. I was like, damn, not a single Kendrick bar for
Like
real.
the
for
whole
real?
trailer, Kendrick.
Yeah.
In the movie, no Kendrick.
Same same composer.
So it says Nakia says she left Wakanda after T'Challa disappeared post Avengers Infinity War in 2019. It was 5 years until he returned to the end of Endgame, and most of the Wakanda Forever takes place exactly 1 year after the funeral in 2025. So the younger T'Challa would have to be 6 years old.
According to who?
Some of the
I mean, this is Vulture report.
Who the fuck
and-
is Vulture, bro? He died in the first Spider-Man movie. I don't give a fuck about no Vulture.
First of all, he comes back.
You're right. Morbius brought him back. You're
Yeah,
right. He's alive.
he did, yeah.
He's Morbin over there in Morbin time.
I totally forgot about that.
What?
That he's in that movie, Morbius.
Yeah, because that movie's forgettable.
Well, I never saw it, so I only knew from the trailer when he goes, "Hey, Dr. Morbius. Yo, not for nothing, Morb.
And that doesn't make any sense in that movie.
It's Morbin time.
not for nothing, but it's Morbin time."
They released that movie like 4 times, and they're like, "Oh shit, no, next time, I swear, we'll go."
It'll be it. I mean, yeah, he looks 6 though, but I'm just saying, until they tell us exact dates,
We'll
We
find
don't
out, man. When
Yeah.
he gets his own movie.
and when they age him up,
Yeah. He'll be
Unnaturally
20,
fast.
20 and jacked for no reason.
they're gonna recast him as a grown
They're
ass
gonna
man.
forget about his lisp that he has.
Yeah. He said, "My name's T'Challa too."
doesn't do like that, dude. Come on.
Well, I'm ugly, so I can make fun of other people's lists.
It's because
Sorry.
it's French, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I forgot he speaks
That
French
dude
in
speaks
the
like
first
3
language.
languages.
Yeah.
No shit. Do you think they tattooed his lip? Oh,
Maybe.
man, I
They
got
had
some shit.
to.
We're gonna
With the-
T'Challa, and then they put the 2 at the end.
That shit glows.
It sucks that they didn't have an end credit scene.
Dude, I waited so long just to see.
Bro, I was pissing
Shit,
my
I
pants.
googled it and left.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
couldn't do
damn.
that. I don't want nothing spoiled for me.
Yeah, that movie was already. I was gonna say it 3 hours.
It doesn't add more time to the end of it. The showtime is beginning to end, like both bookends.
Dude, show me the Carfax.
What do you mean? That's just how movies work.
No, man, movie runtime is actual movie time. Everything else is fluff.
Oh.
And I already was there 15 minutes early for previews.
Well,
The
nobody
movie also
told
says
your
it starts at
dumbasses to show up
3.
early.
I was running late too.
For all the previews that are previews we've seen already.
No good ones.
No,
Oh, okay.
there wasn't.
Same ones, pretty much.
Yeah, there wasn't a single new one.
Okay.
Let's put it like this. I watched every single trailer. I didn't go la 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 or nothing.
Oh fuck.
So you know it's some old
Because
washed
I knew
up
they
dog
dropped
shit.
a John Wick trailer.
No, but it didn't show. But have you seen the John Wick trailer?
I haven't.
I haven't seen it, but I know it's out
I
there.
don't.
But they
I don't know
also
if I
didn't
want
play
to.
No, it doesn't give too much away.
Dude, what's gonna give away? We know John Wick is about to fuck people up, dude. Like,
No, it gives away
characters.
some. Yeah, it gives away some relationship things.
But I already know like basically everyone that's in it.
oh, so we just reading shit, huh?
I am.
You're an idiot. All right, let's go to the questions. James, what's your favorite part of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever?
The fight scene when they're like on the boat and everything like that, and then I like when they throw the Wakandas in the water and start stabbing them because I was like, "This is my people. We are gonna take this crown. We're taking over this world." Black Killmonger's ideas were right, but now that my
no.
Mexican man's saying it, it's even righter.
Now it's-
Viva la Mexico!
Now El Killmonger is right.
Then we're gonna pull El Canelo.
Yeah, Mexico cabrones. Eric, what was your favorite part of Black Panther 2?
I think when he has the headdress on Namor and he tells his
Don't say it
people.
white, dude.
He tells his people, "Hey man,
You don't say tortilla. Say his name right.
we're gonna fuck these guys up."
Dude, it took me a long time to say Shang-Chi, right, dude? It's hard when they change it, like,
No,
in
that's
film.
different. All right.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, it's Shang-Chi.
But I've been hearing Namor my whole life. It's hard
But
to...
they were like, they look done. And I was like, oh shit.
Man, I want to join this cult.
And then the bass, dude, like the fucking bass that they had in that soundtrack, whatever they were
Yeah.
playing.
Dude, my skin got wet.
Oh,
You're back.
you were in that 4D?
Yeah.
They were misting him the whole time.
Every time in the water, they drop us into a dunk tank.
Fuck, what's my favorite part? I think the initial siege on Wakanda. Because I was like, damn, these motherfuckers crazy out here. They said, fuck it. I told you once, bitch, you better bring me that scientist. And she didn't bring him. They went, all right, well, we're just going to whoop your asses real quick. With 4 dudes. They took 4 dudes against an entire nation.
My for real though favorite part was when you first see them come to land and fight Okoye, because like you see Okoye and like you know the female warriors they have can take on super soldiers, they can take on almost anybody, and to see her get handed like that, you're like whoa,
She
like
got
see
her
how strong this dude is.
fucking ran.
Yeah, and he literally told her you're not worthy of my weapon.
So he's gonna kill her with her own shit.
Yeah, I was like whoa, like it was dope, and then aesthetically they look so cool.
It was really just the savage nature of the fucking, what are they called? What the fuck are they called?
I don't even know.
Typical new
Yeah,
warriors.
the typical new warriors.
It's kind of busted because they don't even have like technology. That's just them.
The Talocanians.
Where's that at?
Well, they're from the nation of Talocan.
Talocan.
So they're Talocanians, right?
But is that where Tenoch is from?
Bro.
Because he's actually Namor. All right.
Yeah.
He's actually from like an ancient civilization.
Ooh, Namor?
No, the guy that plays Namor.
Oh, well, you should have fucking said that.
I said
dude.
Tenoch, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
but for all I know, that was a dish. I thought we were talking about a tostada with some extra stuff.
That could have been the character's name in the movie.
Yeah.
His name's hard to pronounce. I've struggled.
No, he's
Oh,
just...
he's of indigenous descent with a Nahua maternal grandmother
Yeah, see, but you don't look like
and a
this. Eric.
Pudapeche.
You don't look like this.
Yeah, well, blame my mom.
Yeah.
I will the next time
Because
I
my
see her.
grandpa's, my dad, they're all dark.
I mean, you're pretty dark though. Look at our color difference, and that ain't from the light. I got some fetid in me though. That's
All right.
why. I got the refined version of you.
Sure,
James, what's your least favorite part?
Some of it just got slow. I don't know, like what I would have took out, but there were some times where I know because they're trying to set up so much, and that's the issue that Marvel movies sometimes run into, where they're like, okay, which I thought was great. It's like, okay, it's a tribute, and then it's like, okay, we have to kind of explain what happened to him, and then it's like, okay, now we got to set up this character, but we also got to set up this other character in the civilization, and I'm like, it just got muddy at certain points.
Eric?
I think Riri Ironheart.
Bro, she's from the Chicagoland area though.
She should just get her own series, man.
She is.
Okay, then cool.
She's
Literally getting her own, yeah.
But like,
Yeah, Ironheart, Chirac.
They should.
whoa, okay.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, I don't know. I thought she was cool at first, but then I was like, okay,
I thought she got a little repetitive as well.
yeah.
Y'all are wild.
And
I
then
love
she
her.
was totally okay with just killing people instantly.
No, I don't think any of her blasts were lethal.
Oh, you don't think so?
Dude, those are sonic booms. There's no way those
I
weren't
don't know.
Yeah,
lethal.
they got fucking. They're built like Mack trucks.
You seen what it did to Neymar's back, and it was him with the same shit?
No, he had a fucking explosion hit his ass. What are you talking about? That was a bomb that went off. All right, she was just hitting him with some puffs of air. She.
Okay.
Man, that same...
Compressed air.
It's the same. It's the same tech basically that Tony used, right?
And Tony kills.
No, most of his shit was not lethal.
Okay.
He
If you
was
say so.
shooting-
Iron Man 1, he kills the Taliban.
Oh, come on, but those are Talibanians, all right? He looked.
He literally blows him up with a rocket.
He saw what they did in 9/11. He said, "Never again. I won't have
He
to
says,
forget
boop,
because I'll
boop,
never
boop, and
remember."
There's 6 explosions.
No, but she used what seemed like just sonic waves the whole time.
Boom. So we're just making assumptions now. Did they tell
Yeah,
us?
motherfucker, you made an assumption. I thought that's the train we were going on. I hopped on the
Assumption
fucking
train.
assumption train. Yeah, you made an
Hey,
ass
we're-
out of everybody,
look-
so I kept with everybody being an
Alright,
ass.
If we're all making assumptions, it's okay.
What, you thought I took your ability to make an assumption away? No, I gave in. I said, look, fine, that works.
Yeah.
But nothing, she didn't blow nobody's fucking brains out. I'm
I
just
don't
going based
know,
off
man.
what I saw.
Dude, I don't know, dude. She was underwater. She was moving too fast. I bet you there's little goddamn Mexican legs in the ocean, and we don't even know about it.
Little Mexican legs. That's from the Wakandan vibranium that cut that shit off. They went fucking with the leg doctors now. Yeah. What was my least favorite part? It had to have been seeing fucking Talocan for the first time. I was like, oh my god, get this shit going, dude. I know where this is gonna go. It was too dark. You know, that was my issue. This movie gets a little too dark. And I'm like, I can't see shit. What the fuck
Oh,
is going on?
visually, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think I meant? That it was like,
Emotionally.
No,
No.
totally, it was
yeah,
tough, dude.
totally, it was super dark. The way that she almost cuts my man's face off, she scars him permanently. Real
The way
dark.
she cuts his wing off, I'll never.
I mean, that
I'll
was
never be
real
the
dark
same.
stuff. She maimed
Yeah.
him. He ain't-
She did it on purpose. I hope it grows back.
that wing is not coming back in Black Panther 3, okay?
It has to.
That won't. He can be flying sideways from now on.
Oh no.
All right, cinema score. Would we rent it? No.
No.
Would we buy this movie physically? Yes.
Nah.
Do I own the?
I
first
mean, it could have
I
a
do.
pretty cool steelbook though if they do like
Talocanian
ancestral
and
type
shit?
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
We'll see.
buying it.
I don't have the first one, so
Oh yeah, you probably shouldn't bother then. You'd be a loser. Only
I'll be a,
middle movie fucking steelbook. Throw
Yeah,
up.
fake fan.
Fake fan.
I am a fake fan.
Would you buy this movie digitally? No.
Nah.
No.
Would you buy this in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, or Vudu?
Dude, run this movie for $5.
Yeah.
That's a steal.
I wouldn't.
I'd feel bad though.
I don't want this movie if it's not a steelbook.
I'd be like, damn.
I'd buy 2 copies.
Oh shit.
Chadwick Boseman died for this thing.
For
For this $5 deal.
Look, he died for 42, all right, or whatever the Jackie Robinson movie was.
It was 42.
21
yeah.
Bridges, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
he died for that.
That movie had so much potential.
It did. It did.
I've
I haven't watched it.
Yeah,
but-
no fucking tarnish my man shit like
seen
that.
it. Super mid.
Oh no. He didn't go to treatment one day for.
Come on.
Dude, at least 6 months, dude.
All right, we gotta move on. Would you like, or would you put this on in the background while people are over? No.
Yeah, dude, because MCU movies ain't got storylines.
No way.
Hey, James is right.
I'm not trying to get lit too. All of my family is gone. I can't. Not happening.
Too sad.
Dude,
Start
every
crying.
time a Wakandan screams, you take a shot.
Oh my god, we'd be dead. We wouldn't make it past the
Every
first.
time a
20
single Denzel tear falls from a character's eyes, shot.
Every time someone's a little racist to somebody else, you take a
Oh,
shot.
shit.
Would you watch this movie again?
I would.
I do want to see it again.
Not
Yeah.
anytime soon. I think I got my fix, to be honest with you.
Get some time between,
Yeah.
then watch it again.
When the third one comes out, I'll watch the first one, the Killmonger scene from this movie, and then I'll be ready for the third one.
Okay.
I just want the Killmonger cut.
Yeah, that's it.
We need to edit in his soundtrack when he appears in this movie.
We're gonna look dumb as hell when it's blatantly his theme.
Or
during
it's like
the movie.
super subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Like it's underlined, yeah.
or it's
When
like an orchestral version of it or some shit.
if
like
they do
that.
it anytime, it's when the fire starts.
Oh, they probably did do it then.
But I was too busy like hearing them talk and like pay attention to everything else. I probably missed it.
Yeah, I was trying to catch everything.
What do we think of Shuri's suit? Did we say?
I thought it was dope.
I like how she took after like Killmonger.
no,
which
but
was
it's
dope.
not just after Killmonger.
I think it's just traditional, right?
No, because she has gold and silver pieces, so it's literally a mix of T'Challa and Killmonger.
Yeah, because she's supposed to be the middle, but it's more gold. I see that gold line.
It
She
is
said,
totally
"Oh yeah,
not more gold.
like my big cousin over here. We fucking
Hey,
people
cuz.
up."
It is. Is it more gold? I don't think so.
What's the consensus on this?
What?
The critics' consensus?
Poignant tribute that satisfyingly moves the franchise forward. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever makes an ambitious and emotionally rewarding triumph for the MCU. So they sucked this movie off because of Angela Bassett and Tana Huerta.
I mean, those two have great performances. That really does
nailed
make this
that.
movie.
I mean, I
like-
think Letitia Wright also had a pretty good performance.
She's
I don't really think there was too much bad acting.
no,
though. I
she
think
was just
overall,
too much
like,
of a brat. When she came out of, or when she was yelling at my boy Michael B. Jordan, she's being a fucking brat. You got the powers of the Black Panther. You don't need to be yelling at the old Black Panthers, all right?
but she
Fucking move on,
she
you
made
loser.
he made her realize like her inner demons, and she wasn't having it.
That doesn't
he
mean
was
you
like-
act like a fucking brat,
He's
though.
like, "Yo, cuz you like me? We're gonna rule this world. Me and Tata Khan, dude."
Oh, wait, also for a hot second, I thought...
The review ended when we started
Sorry,
the
dude.
questions,
For a hot
goddammit.
second, I thought...
Start your own
I
post-podcast
thought
where you talk about all the
Namor
things
and
you
her
did.
were about to get wedded and create this super civilization.
Okay, you might
yeah.
want to enunciate.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm watching too much Game of Thrones, man. The house is joining, like, shit.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. These two civilizations are too homogeneous for that.
Sure.
There was no people of color other than Hispanic people in Atlantis.
I mean, we don't know that they change colors underwater.
Yeah,
You're right. There were blue and brown people. They're literally the same fucking people. They're all either blue or either brown.
They saw a baddie, they're like, hey, come in this water.
Absolutely not.
Drink this.
They were like, hey, your bones are going to get crushed. You better wear this big suit.
I thought that was funny though. Like the subtle humor was funny.
But they would never wed. Let's just say it. Both of these nations, racist as fuck.
That's true, 100%.
Both nations would be like,
It was fucked.
come on, bro. You
I
can't.
was a little sad when they were killing each other.
I was too, dude.
Capitalism
I want it-
always wins.
Not gonna lie, I wanted this movie to be called instead of Wakanda Forever to be called Tatakatan Rising.
In little words.
All right, would we recommend it?
I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would. If you watched, or yeah, you had to have seen the spoiler-free version, so you know we all gave it a thumbs up. All right, ratings. Who's got a good one?
I ain't got a good one.
I don't have a good one either, legitimately.
I don't either. I'm just curious if you're gonna rate
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm gonna give it...
Hold on, do you want to... Oh, did we not review Black Panther?
Oh, fake fans.
Did we really not?
Fake
That shit
fans?
that came out in 2016. Shit.
Oh yeah, we weren't doing the podcast then. Wow, fake fans. Now I don't know what to give it. I was like, I'll check what my score was last time.
I think
Is this better than Sorry to Bother You? Absolutely.
And I gave that an 8.
You gave Sorry to Bother You an 8.
Oh shit. I'm gonna give this an 8.25. Cool can
That sounds a little racist.
out of 10.
I do like that they named him after the serpent god, though. I thought
That
shit
is
was
dope.
fucking fire.
Yeah.
Would you give it an 8.5?
8.25.
Oh my god. James, you got one?
Give it 8.5 out of 10.
What are my 8.5s?
I think OG Black Panther is probably a 9, so I have to go a
I
little
would agree
under.
that it's a 9.
I mean,
But I also don't think this movie is like a straight 8, and I don't think this movie's definitely not a 7.
Why did I give 8? I should not have given Snowpiercer an 8.5. Sandlot deserves that 8.5, though. Conjuring 2 deserves that 8.5. That shit's a banger.
Snowpiercer's cool.
Yeah.
I like the world it sets up.
Yeah, but I don't think it's an 8.5. Looking at it now.
Probably not.
It
On
doesn't hold
rewatch,
a
probably
candle.
not.
Yeah. Gladiator's an 8.5. Warriors an 8.5.
Shit, that shit's a 10. That shit's also a 10.
You gave Gladiator an 8.5. So you can suck my dick. It is not a 10.
we all gave it.
It's an 8.5.
No, the parts I like are a 10.
Yeah, well, if you're not entertained, it's a 10.
Yeah.
I gave The Northman an 8.5. I mean, I gave Doctor Strange an 8.5. Is this movie better than Doctor Strange? A 2.
It is.
I would say so.
I love Doctor Strange too, though, but I love Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi gets my dick wet.
Yeah.
Although it did
Like-
surprise me.
After watching this, I feel like Doctor Strange for me would go down to an 8, like in comparison.
Well, you're not going to be able to do that for another 79 episodes.
Yeah,
You're
and
right,
I
you
think
know?
this movie will only get better.
You think so? I feel like it plays a
As you
lot
think
off
about
of the sadness of Chadwick Boseman dying, though.
You think if they released this bitch like a year after he died?
It would have been some Paul Walker situation.
Then it would have been the #1 movie in fucking the history of China.
Well, I don't know.
They did really well in China, Fast 7.
Yeah, but that didn't have any mysticism in it. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Are they going to release this movie in China?
Who knows?
I don't know. I guess I'll give it an 8.252. You're right, Eric. I didn't like this as much as Doctor Strange 2.
Damn.
8.25.
Dude, when they're all talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, every time. It was so funny.
The whole theater was cracking up for me.
Yeah, I had some pretty big laughs during that shit too. What are we watching next?
I think it's a
Who
Loiter
knows?
Squad.
A Loiter Squad, you think? Yeah, maybe Eric can give us a review of Mexico.
Yeah, we can vlog.
I'm gonna go visit the Kukulkan's.
Are you gonna try to find the fucking lost city of fucking
Bro,
Tutankhamun?
he's gonna pick up every shell, blow into it, and put it in the ocean and hope for the best.
I got her, I promise. We're gonna be like, it's in Mexico. There's an increased amount of scientists being kidnapped.
Every black scientist in Mexico is getting snatched up. All right, so next week on the 20th, it's going to be a review of Mexico. Then for our Thanksgiving special, it's going to be Glass Onion.
Yep. Will you be able to see that, James?
Glass Onion? Why wouldn't he?
That shit's kind of playing everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Only for these 3 days, though. It's only 23, 24, 25.
But Marcus always gets the Netflix movies. I've been seeing the Netflix movies all year.
Yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
It is a
Yeah.
weird flex. That's all my man knows how to do is weird flex. He has a muscle. He's got muscle atrophy in his biceps, so it's only a weird flex. It's looking like the one actor's chest.
Oh
It's
no.
looking like Namor's chest.
Come
It's
on.
a weird flex. All right, everybody. That was episode 121. Next week we're gonna review Mexico, and then the week after that, Glass Onion. So skip Thanksgiving. Go see my boy Benoit Blanc in theaters, and we'll talk about it in a couple weeks. We love you guys. Bye.